So we're here in studio. We got our Polymega. Let's see if we can try to update this thing, shall we? Let's go. What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Haywood here for Bacon Ice Cream Productions and Team RTFC, welcoming you to yet another episode of Good Times with Retro Rich. Yeah, so like I said, got that Polymega controller, got our Polymega, and it's looking like, oh, there we go. There we go. We just needed to restart. Looks like we got an update available. And that update is 1.1.33. And we're going to take a look to see what kind of update this is going to be and all sorts of goodies entailed. Before we do that, though, there was some cool things that I might have missed from January. Oh, this is January. This was just a year ago. Never mind. We don't need to investigate that because that was a year ago. But yeah, so let's read what this is supposed to do on this update. What is this update supposed to do before we get this done here? All right, cool. System software version 1.1.33 now available. The release notes say system update is now available. Please use the system update version. Okay, cool. Improved speed. New features. Improved speed in which save states are created when a large number of save states for a given title exists. Well, that's pretty cool. So a little quality of life improvement. We'll try to test that. We don't have too many save states on specific games, so we'll try. We'll try to figure it out. We'll load up Lunar, and we'll make a whole bunch of save states, see if it takes any longer or shorter or whatever. Maybe we'll do that before, and then we'll do the update, and then we'll try again. Fixed an issue which prevented Polymega from connecting to certain Wi-Fi routers, which is kind of cool. And then fixed an issue with receiving support files for N64 over Ethernet connections. I don't know exactly what the support files for N64 would be, but I don't know. So we can also do that, I think. I don't know. Is it here? It's somewhere. I don't know where I put it. I don't know where I put my N64 module. But yeah, we have the update. We can even play around with that maybe a little. That's probably for another stream. I've got another one sitting right here though. Another module. Maybe we can box open that. Yeah, maybe we can box open that. We'll see. See what happens. So not anything too glaring, nothing like too major. It might be a short little video, but you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna try. We're gonna try this update out and see what happens. Things break, then you'll know. You'll know right away. Whoa. Maybe you hold off. So I'm doing this, so you may not have to. We've got some peoples in the chat, so let's say hi to them. When it comes out, you should do a review of My Arcade Pinball Pro. It's a small portable tabletop pinball device. That's kind of cool. Yeah, maybe we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with the expendable income. I'm in a little bit of a not sure place right now. So anyway, we'll see. Phantom Fiction channel member, Good Times Club member. What's going on, Phantom? That's pretty good stuff. Good to see you. Rich, I see a Lunar Remastered Collection is coming. Physical for Switch is Amazon only. Not available yet. Keeping my eyes open. Yes, Brian. One, welcome. And two, I cannot wait for that thing. There's a PS5 version as well. That's going to be available on Amazon as well. I'm probably going to get the PS5 version because then I can play it with my Portal, which I have on the PS5, and of course I've got the originals right here on Polymega. So it's going to be good. It's going to be good. All right. So enough of this. It's time to put myself in the box. So let's go. All right, so I put my information in for the network, and I restarted the Polymega, and it immediately told me that there was an update available. So we're going to go into the system menu. We're going to go into settings, and then we're going to go down to here for system and the system update. Download system update. Let's go. Polymega 1.1.33. That's where we're at. Download the software. Boom. That was a short software update. Look at that. Now it's going to install. Has been installed. All right, restart. That's a really fast update, folks. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, shoot. I didn't do the thing. I didn't do the thing where I loaded the Lunar. I didn't do it. That's all right. That's all right. I kind of remember. I mean, there's video evidence of me creating and loading save states. It wasn't that bad, but I don't have like hundreds of save states either. So it probably wasn't applicable to me. There's the restart from the update. Yeah, it's always a big thing to do for this, to be honest, because you never know with these Polymega updates, you know what I mean? Some things can happen, and it could be crazy. You just never know. But it looks like, yeah, all the games are here. Nothing else crazy happened. Let's go to System. Let's make sure that the settings are what it is. System information. We are on 1.1.33. We've got the Mega module in, which is correct. We have an IP address, which is also correct, and then the MAC address and all that stuff. Okay. Don't take screenshots, guys. I don't want you guys DDoSing my Polymega, please. All right. Cool. Everything else seems pretty okay. So yeah, let's load up Lunar real quick. Start from save state. All right. Oh wow, that's even faster. I mean, it could be wrong, but that's even faster. Let's do some level building with the guys. I think I got to where I needed to go. And we'll get into a couple fights. Of course, this is going to be the time where it's like I can walk around for 4 or 5 minutes and not even get into a single encounter. There we go. There we go. Alan Story says, is that FPGA or internal memory or SD card? So Polymega is a emulation-based system, and what we are doing is currently playing Lunar, the Silver Star, for the Sega CD version, which was installed onto a internal SSD inside the machine, and it's pretty great. Yeah. Oh, see, Ramus gained level. That's good enough to go back. Hit this button here. So we didn't take any damage. And we go back. Oh, of course we get in. Of course we get in a much bigger battle where we're going to take a lot more damage. That's okay. Oh, no one took any damage. Nice. Right. Okay. And here we are. Yep. So we're going to hit the button here. And we're going to go to save state. And we're going to create new. Wow. Yeah. That definitely was a thing. Yeah, that was super fast, guys. There's no way. Yeah, they definitely sped that up. That's crazy. That's great. Awesome. and I guess even if you get even more, it keeps that speed, I'm imagining. So that was pretty incredible. That's awesome. Very happy about that. Very happy indeed. So let me go back over to the notes. Um, fixed an issue where it prevented Polymega from connected to certain Wi-Fi routers. That should be fine because we're on the network, and I mean I could disconnect the Ethernet, which is fine. But I mean we were on the big thing that was happening was if you went to system and you looked at the network, you weren't getting an IP address. It just wasn't doing it, and it didn't do it for me until I restarted. It wasn't giving me an IP address until I shut it off, and then turned it back on after the update. So that looks like that's working okay. Fixed an issue receiving support files for N64 over the Ethernet connections. Again, I'm not exactly sure what we were supposed to do there, but anyway, do I have a Super Nintendo game here at all? I don't think I have one. And it's a bummer because I have the the N64 modules gotta be here somewhere. I don't know where the heck I put that box. Is that it? No. I don't think that's the box. That's a box for something else. Yeah. The box for my 7800 plus. Yeah, I wish I had it. Wish I had it. Well, we can test another thing too. Let's test another install. We'll test an install. Let's install Ape Escape with PlayStation onto the Polymega. See what that has to say. That could be our cool thing. Disc is almost dead mint, which is cool. I mean, I didn't really took good care of my games. All right. So, Alan, you're going to see exactly how this works. You just put the disc in, like I just did. It's going to read the disc and then hopefully identify the fact that it is indeed Ape Escape. I mean, it's a pretty popular game, so I'm imagining it's in the database. That was the other thing too. Each update should also update the database. They didn't do any notes, but the notes for 1.1.32 specifically state that support for Atari 2600 games is in that update, which is kind of crazy. So there we go. Read more. Yeah, added Atari 2600 and 7800 game library to the Polymega's game database, which is kind of cool, right? All right, so we're going to go to manage. It did indeed. We're going to add collection and install. Yes. We want it to go to the external storage. And it's going to install. So it loads the game off the disk, which is cool. I did hear a rumor that sometimes if you are connected to the internet and it has verified that you have an actual disk in the drive, that it, instead of actually installing from the disk, there's like a ROM repository that Polymega has, and it downloads it from there. I don't know if that's accurate, but it's interesting to say the least. Yeah, because I don't know exactly how like legally that would be able to happen. You know, that they would have that repository of all those ROMs, and then be able to have you play them. I mean, obviously, by verifying you have ownership, you know, by having a legal disc, I guess that's something. But you would figure that there would be some publishers that might have some problems with that particular method of install. I do think that, though, it's just reading it off the disk, because there are certain times where installs will take longer than others. So, but anyway, this is a great game. If you guys have not played Ape Escape, it's kind of great. Alan says, I've played Ape Escape on my PS2, never beat the game. Stuck on one of the later levels. Yep. Oh, well, this is someone that would definitely know the answers to all those questions. What's going on, man? All CD games installed directly off the disc. We do not store them online. Well, see, thank you for making that specifically clear. I didn't believe that rumor, really. Like it was it was just too many weird issues that would happen if you guys were doing that. But yeah, it's very cool, and it's very cool to see you. He's just lurking. Yeah. Well, I heard some rumors. Talking about rumors, I heard some rumors that you guys are busy working on some stuff, and I can't wait to see what you guys are working on. Particularly in that Atari sense of the word, plus some other things. These guys too. I got the first two. And these are pretty neat. These will only hold me over for so long, though. We need some more. Yes, very busy. Nice. Yeah, he said, yeah, we need a license. And yes, very busy. Good. Well, great. I'm glad you're taking a couple of seconds to pop by and say hi. And good luck on your busyness. We're very excited, especially over here. Me and friend of the channel, Gunsy20, and some other people are very, very happy about all of these things. And yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. We were just talking about it. I don't know if you were here in the beginning, but we were just talking. You got the new module for Christmas. My wife came through, and I got a Super Nintendo module sitting next to me. We got the Genesis module already in, and then I don't know where my N64 module went. It's somewhere around here. It's somewhere around here. And then, of course, I've got the NES module as well, because we were doing some installs there. Oh, there it is. There's the NES module right there. So yeah, we're collecting. We're collecting some stuff. And then we got the pre-order for the gun too. So that'll be cool to see that whenever that's available. So that's cool. I'm glad to have people in the chat too, because this gets very boring with me talking to myself while I'm going through the install. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We'll check out some Ape Escape after this is done installing. And then unless you guys in the chat want to see something else in particular, it looks like we did all the things. We checked off all the boxes for this update. The update went well. The update seemed to fix all of the issues that were present actually on my Polymega, because I did have that weird network issue, and there's no more network issue, so great. And that save state thing. I mean, it might be one of those weird things where I'm misremembering, but that I created that save state in Lunar. It was hyper quick, so that's cool. And I'm not sure about like what that N64 thing meant, about the support files over Ethernet. But like I said, I have the N64 module, and I just never had. I've never even put it in. We got to do that. We have to have like an N64 night for Polymega and start installing some of those games. So, yeah, no worries, man. I mean, things happen. When you're trying to do all sorts of crazy stuff, and sometimes the hardware fights you when you're doing the updates. I've been working with a whole bunch of people on, especially in the retro scene. I've been working with people over at Blaze here and there, helping out, and they have all sorts of weird things happen in their testing phases anyway. So, oh my goodness, you had to write a DHCP client from scratch. That's wild. That's wild. So, because I guess the machine wasn't allowing like client-side requests to go out to the router. The router wasn't liking the device. That's why you had to do that? That's crazy. You should try Activision Anthology for PS2. Also in the Polymega, it's Activision Classic 2600 games and oh yeah. Well, for PS2 it won't work because we don't have PS2 emulation. But is there an Activision Classics on PS1? Because I would totally do that. I gotta look that up now. I gotta look that up to see if there's an Activision games collection on PS1. The Linux kernel had really insufficiently built use. Okay, got it. Yep. Yeah, that would happen sometimes too. So, wow. Well, good work, man. It worked. So, that's it. I mean, for us in consumer land, all we want is for it to work. So, there it is. We got some Ape Escape. So we can pop this disc out now. So convenient. Especially when you have discs like, like that copy of Lunar that I have. I mean, it has seen better days, which is the reason why I was able to get it. It was so cheap. Just being able to actually own a copy is amazing for me because I love that game so much. But yeah, I mean, if you were to look at the disc, if you were to look at this disc, you'd be amazed that it actually even read, let alone installed. But somehow it got on there, which is great. It's the second time's the charm. Oh, man. All right, so let's boot up some Ape Escape, guys. Let's play some Ape Escape for a little bit. It's the first, was it the first or second game with analog support or something like that? This was the reason why they put out the DualShock. Or the DualShock with the analogs, if I'm not mistaken. Regular DualShock, though, that was all Metal Gear. The first Rumbly. There was a lot of that stuff. I wish I could get a copy of. Oh, wait, I do have a copy of Metal Gear. I don't know where it went. We installed it. The PS1 Activision game is called a collection of Activision classics for the 2600. Heck yeah, we gotta do that. Oh, I'm gonna go hunt one of those down, Alan. Yeah, I would love to play some Activision games on the Polymega. Hey, what's up, iHeart? What's going on, man? All right. Do. What an opening. They're on the loose. Does the Polymega allow ROM side loading? Not that I am aware of. It is essentially if you've got a collection and you want to put it on things, so you don't have to worry about the pins on your cartridges or scratches on your CDs or whatever. You can load them up on the hard drive. Polymega will take those on there. So I don't think there is a way where you can just stick a flash drive of ROMs or whatever. That's not what the device is made for. So yeah, I don't think that is a thing. All right. Man, I miss this game. I would love to buy one for Sega CD games. Yeah, man. Yeah, comes completely compatible with Sega CD. The base module itself does all the CD stuff.
Did the professor finish the time station yet? Gonna get to go back in time? He said he'd be finished with it today.
Oh wow, I forgot that they had.
To check out the dinosaurs. And what about the future? Yeah, we'll keep talking because I'm going.
I forgot they had actual speech. Yeah, so it's compatible with PS1, PlayStation, Neo Geo CD, Turbo. Is there a Turbo CD? I think Turbo CD, Saturn, Sega Saturn,
No, run you two.
and I might be missing one, but they all do that native. Do they look it? Yeah. We were just playing some Lunar a little bit ago. Looks great, plays great. It's good stuff. And there's even like different filters and stuff that you can mess with. So you know, like if you wanted to like mess around with the picture, you could do that. Let me turn this down a little. It's a little loud in the headphones.
It works. It actually works. We did it, Natalie. We did it. The time station is complete.
We don't have time for celebrating. We've got to do something.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we were just talking about that too. Yeah. Both Lunars are my top two of Sega CD. Then Popful Mail, then Vey. All the Working Designs games, they're all great.
There's been an accident. The time station has been activated by Spectre, and you're being transported back in time. You'll soon arrive in the lost land when dinosaurs roam the earth.
Our stance is that there are many ways to play ROMs. Our purpose is to cater to the physical game collector, and of course, now our own suite of collections, and eventually our store. Yeah. Yep. Not to mention our online ecosystem. Yeah. You guys are still doing that. Like Polymega Remix and you guys showed the box stuff. And then the Polymega app, right? You could do that on PC. That's gonna be cool. That's a neat idea.
There isn't time for any monkey business, Spike.
I gotta pick up a remix for the second studio.
We're depending on you. Be careful.
Oh yeah, is that true? Like if you get a remix and you have essentially you have two Polymegas then, right? Like can you access your data on the first Polymega, like your home Polymega, and play those games on the second one?
I'm going for it.
Tilt to the right, yeah. Button to jump, stun club. Gotcha. Oh, I forgot. You gotta hit him with the stun, and then got him. Yeah, nice. Our online service will address those issues. That's very cool. Although I'm not sure about the app itself. Okay. Yeah. Well, we'll wait to see some more things as it comes out. Come here, monkey man. Yeah. I don't have an info. Yeah, no worries, man. Can I actually get hands on a Polymega without paying scalper prices? Well, yeah. There's on polymega.com. If they're not already available, which I don't know, because they were sold out right after the holidays. You can pre-order one for the next wave, right on the website.
Yes.
I can actually fact check myself right now. Oh, there have been a lot of questions about how to pronounce our company name. It's Play Magi, right? Am I pronouncing it correct?
You did great.
Play Magi. Oh, Play Magi. Okay. Well, I'll have to correct that. Go to system. Base unit. Yep, it still says on the website, Alan, pre-order next batch expected to ship Q1 2025. So that's not too far along. Oh, iHeart, sorry. Arcade's greatest hits for the PS1 includes Atari Collection 1, Atari Collection 2 Midwest. Nice, man. Ma like the Mo and Mom. Oh, Ma. Play Maji. Oh, okay. All right. Cool. Are they good to sticking to shipping time frames? Well, I mean, when they I mean, not gonna lie, that there was a grand adventure that everyone went through during the initial launch of the console, but since those waves come out, like if you go right now, like for example, and order like so it doesn't look like there's any pre-order on the power module, for example. If you were to order a power module right now and have it shipped to you, then they'd ship it. You know, like I just, for Christmas, like I said, my wife just ordered these. I think it was like the week of Christmas, and the super module came in like a week and a half or something like that. So yeah, and that all that stuff is generally available. The only thing is if you pre-order during a pre-order window, and they say, hey, it's going to come in Q1. Yeah, it'll be Q1, whatever it is. But yeah, it'll be fine. Our ship times, our load's better, but the road to this point was yes, yeah. But you guys had to. Somebody should make a documentary about the adventure that was getting that console out. Because I heard all sorts of crazy stuff about how all that stuff worked. It was nuts. All right, so that workroom. All right. That's the ship thing. Oh, that's right. That was the button. Oh, that's cool. It's the monkey book. I'm late. Is Forticon and Polymega employee? Yes, he's one of the guys that works on the system software kind of things. In fact, he might have been the person that wrote the very update that I was testing. Oh, there's a really? I didn't know that. Okay. Return. Oh, and the co-founder. Oh, thanks. That's other information that I did not have. Well, that's very cool. So what's this? Is the mission select? Yes. We'll play one more stage.
Look what I've got, a new gadget. Check it out.
This is the water net. Use it when you're underwater. I equipped it with an oxygen meter. I'm sending the new gadget over to you right now. Try it out.
All right. We'll try the water meter. Oh, sweet. Pre-order the next wave. Nice, man. Good stuff. Yeah, I hope you enjoy, man. It's awesome. The water net appeals when you're around the water. Okay. How do we go up? There we go. Oh, there we go. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Woohoo! Oh, yeah, no worries. No worries. Thanks for hopping in. And thanks for the information, too. Always good. Anytime, man. Anytime you want to be hanging out, you know, it's great. Thanks. All right, so, press the right stick to launch the net. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Very cool, very cool. Capture 4 monkeys. We can do it.
Let's go!
Oh. No, I don't want to do that. Phantom says, I've never seen this game before. Oh man, Ape Escape is one of my favorites. It's a absolute classic on PlayStation 1. This will be one of those ones that I can put on like on like an action completion quest or something. Gotcha. So satisfying when you get these guys. It's just immensely satisfying to be like, oh, I got you. And they did such a good job, like having an ode to this game, like a hat tip to this game in Astrobot on the PlayStation 5. There's like a whole level where you basically play as Spike, which is crazy. Oh, didn't want that. Wait, how do I get over there? I don't know how I get up there. Oops. You can take cover by pushing the less. Okay, so you can sneak up on them. How do I get up there? If you jump onto a tree, you can climb up. Okay. Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. I hit the wrong button again. Ah. Heck yeah. Just one more. So it's all about getting up to that. Oh, maybe it's this tree. Do I use this tree? Oh. What's this? Oh, okay. This leads me up to the guy. I'm gonna get you. You're trapped. Gotcha.
Yes.
I know it would never happen, but with analog support, if Blaze was able to get the license to this game, oh man, I'd love to play this on an Evercade. Alright, so we got all the guys for that. Cleared the stage. We could just jump right back in. But first, create a save state. Very cool. Very cool. So we did it, guys. We got the Ape Escapes installed. We played around with them for a little bit. We've got Lunar rocking. We were able to load save states lightning quick on that one. Very, very cool. And of course, we were able to also get the install of 1.1.33. So let's go back to the wrap up here. Wrap this thing up. Sweet, guys. I say that is a great night when you can get a little updating on, get a little stuff fixed up, get some stuff installed on your Polymega, and play some with some friends in the chat, which is cool. Of course, people in the chat, people watching on replay later on, let me know down below in the comments on either X or on YouTube, which we're both streaming on right now, if you want to see some of the games that were featured. Well, Lunar is, of course, part of our completion quest, so we will be continuing to play Lunar this Thursday on Calling All Retro Gamers over on that channel. We will be playing that, of course, via the Polymega. We'll be loading up that save and getting through the next phase of the game, which is the Weird Woods, if I'm not mistaken. So very close to kicking off the grand adventure, getting off the first island of that game, which is kind of cool. And of course, if you guys wanted to see any of the games you saw featured in the little screens that you were able to see while I was on my Polymega, all those games were installed. So that's cool. And we've got, of course, Ape Escape now installed on the Polymega. So that's another game that we can play, maybe just on a casual stream or something like that. So let me know in the comments down below or in the comments here if you guys want to see that. But right now, that is the end of a video here on Bacon Ice Cream Productions. And you know what happens next. We've got to do one thing and one thing only, and that is thank every single member of the Good Times Club. So let's go through and thank them all right now. Let's thank, as I'm waiting for this thing to go through. Yes, thank you. Let's thank the EverCanadian, Crimson Cross, George Games, Chris Westerman, Phantom Fiction, Lloyd R. Jim, Papa Pete, the Intellivision Gamer, Ken LaCure, Mr. Shua, John Woolley, Gunsy20, Herb Wars, DF, Joe Whitlash, David Valdez, Immortal Sojourn, And, well, we got a new member. His name is Dan Nastic. What's going on, man? Well, I will have to edit the new feature and put you up there. Thank you so much for joining in on the fun, Dan, for the Good Times Club. Can't wait to see you commenting and having cool times in the streams and all that. And of course, enjoy all of the previous videos, the Good Times Club, and many, many more videos will be coming your way soon, which will be very cool. I think that that thing you guys saw, that director's cut thing, that might actually be GTC exclusive. I think I might just keep it that way and just keep actually going in that route, and then upload those maybe a week or two later in another place. Because I really like the format of what I was doing. I just didn't like what YouTube did to the video. So we'll try. We'll see what happens. But more things are in the pipeline. So I hope you guys check those out. Thank you guys so much again for your support. 1080p StreamYard is an awesome thing. It's provided directly by the GTC, not only here, but on the Evercade Effect and the Evercast and Calling All Retro Gamers. All those channels are all covered under the umbrella that is the GTC's generosity. So we thank you guys so much. If you want to be a member, of course, hit the join button. Join on in, get those cool things like the exclusive videos and all that kind of fun stuff. If not, that's cool. Leave some likes, leave some dislikes, leave some comments. All those things are welcome here on this channel. And of course, until next time, my friends, we will catch you next time for some good times. I'm Rich, and we will see you later, hopefully soon, with some more news about this awesome device. Catch you guys later.
RTFC.baconicecream.com